What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to do the final review over the mini Katana um, Z1. Yeah, it's going to be Z1. This thing is pretty nice, not bad. For the price point, it's actually fantastic. It's going to be $183 for this knife in general. So you have titanium, you have a carbon fiber inlay right there, and then you have M390. That's the selling point right there for me, because $183 for M390 is not too bad at all, especially when you got titanium and like carbon fiber like mixed in and everything like that. It kind of just adds to the value. So, and this is a pretty solid knife. Like, I really dig the lockup and the feel of it. It's a little thicker in hand, just a hairball. Let's show you. Like, here's a raccoon, so you can kind of see it's a little bit thicker, just a little bit, not much, but enough, right? But it does feel great in the hand. The ergos are fantastic. And I like it because it is more neutral, so that's probably why I like it. At least it feels more neutral to me. Um, Great jimping on it too. It's very small though, not a lot, so that's what the kind of stink point about it, I guess, is. But I would prefer it a little farther out. I think it would have been a little bit better, but that's just my preference. But it does feel good in hand though, or under the thumb, like when you do have it there. I do love the carbon fiber on it. It just looks great. I feel like it pops really well. And usually red is not my color. I don't like red on a lot of things, hardly at all. But for some reason, on carbon fiber like this, like, it just pops. I love it. But they gotta have enough red in it. Sometimes if they have, like, leave some of the red out, like it's not so red, I kind of don't think it looks as nice. I think that red, that extra red in there just makes it pop and just makes that eye appeal. You know what I mean? Got a nice pocket clip right here, titanium also, very nice. I like that. Kind of skeletonized a little bit right there. Not skeletonized on the inside of this at all, so it's not too heavy, to be honest with you. I was kind of surprised by that because it does, obviously it's a little thicker, but it doesn't really feel too heavy. But the blade shape, love the blade shape. Drop point right there. Yeah, like I said, M390 on this side, and you have a little emblem right there just for the mini katana, I guess, emblem. Button lock is nice and big. It's not flush though, so that's the thing. When it's out, you see a little farther. Definitely sticks out, but it's very, I mean, like, I love it. Like, it works really, really well. Like, I don't know why. Usually I like a smaller one, but not too small. This is obviously bigger than I would like, but it works so well that honestly, I don't have a problem with it. I don't mind it one bit. It feels, like I said, it feels fantastic under the thumb and hand. The whole thing does. It's very just buttery smooth. Like, I love the ting when it opens up. I like it. It sounds good. Nice little rear flipper tab with some jipping right there. It's a little dirt. I couldn't get it all out. But actually, there we go. I finally got some of it. Got the fingernail right there, so it works. It does, like I said, this flips open really, really well. You have some, I just had a brain fart, and I don't know what I was going to say, so let's check out the screws. I think that's what I was going to go to, but I had a brain fart and forgot what I was going to say. So we have T8s, I'm pretty sure. All right, T8 right there. So these are going to be T6 where the carbon fiber's at, and the pivot's going to be T8. All right, so T6 is for the carbon fiber and for the pocket clip right there, and then T8 for everything else. It is reversible also, I think. No, it's not reversible. I lied to you. I'm sorry about that. Yep, nope, it is not reversible. It looks like it got like inset. Well, if I can get you on screen, huh? That'd help, right? I was trying to sorry, I was trying to look at it. It is kind of inset in there just a little bit, so it is not reversible. I couldn't find a lot of information out on this, which kind of sucks. I wanted to know more about it. I only found this literally on one website, so I don't know if it's being sold anywhere else. But you got to go to the mini katana. I keep saying katana, so it's mini katana. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying katana. I don't know. Sounds kind of stupid. But the mini katana website, they have other stuff on there too, so you can check out other stuff. But let's get some measurements also real quick. And we're gonna wait. Let's get a weight. We'll do both at the same time. Let's get a weight first. And like I said, I love that button lock. Like, I hate how it's so big, but I can't complain because it's so smooth. So 4 ounces, or yeah, 4 ounces. Yeah. So take it up one more time. Yeah, so it's okay, so it's a little heavier. not as heavy, obviously. Like let's compare it to this. So that's 3.1. That's carbon fiber, stuff like that. So it's a little different material, but not bad though. I really don't think so. Especially for that price point. You're not going to beat that price point, I'm telling you. That price point is phenomenal. 183, M390. Alright, so the overall length of the cutting edge, or not the overall length of the cutting edge. The cutting edge is about 3.25. Overall is about 7.6, so not too bad. But that's all I really got. We'll do a size comparison. Let's show you the different sizes. We'll do the chili pepper right here, Kaiser chili pepper. And let's get an old faithful raccoon out right here. Come on. There we go. Try not to cut myself at the same time. So there you go. Not too bad. It's a pretty good size knife. A good average size knife is what I'm trying to say. Like it feels like medium sized hand dudes like me. You don't have that big old bear claw. Like it's perfect right there. You got a little bit of extra room right there too. So it's perfect for guys with a little bit bigger hands. Or girls, excuse me. Or girls. Not a bad knife. I just wish a couple little things. Wish I had longer jimping. I do like the extra like milling out right here and everything like that. I think it does add a little bit to it. Some people don't like that type of stuff. It depends on the knife. Sometimes it can make it look like a gas station knife, and no one's going to be up that alley, right? But so it just really depends on it. And I don't think it looks too awful bad on this. Like I said, it's kind of like a little banger right here. If you want to pick something up that's M390, not a bad price, I'd say go for this. 183. Check it out. Got any questions, comments, or anything like that? Leave it in the comment section. And if you like the videos, leave a thumbs up. Thanks.